Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Randy. Randy writes from Hackensack, New Jersey. Randy writes, what's the best way to find out if a property has an oil tank before you buy it? That's a good question, Randy. Sometimes you can actually see an oil tank if it's above ground, perhaps like in a property's basement. You can also call the local town or the Department of Environmental Protection to see if there's any paperwork on an oil tank at a particular property. But oil tanks are often underground, which means that the safest way is to really hire a specialist who'll go out and do what's called a tank scan. And they use a metal detector and go over the entire property, and they'll give you the paperwork if they don't find anything to verify that there was no oil tank. And if there is an oil tank, what the specialist can do is, if they find it, they can test the ground around it to see if there's any contamination. They can normally remove it for you. And worst case scenario, if the ground is contaminated, they can perhaps do the remediation if the ground is contaminated. So thanks for your question, Randy. For more real estate tips and information, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.